these are special forecasts, which I'm doing for each star sign. It's going to be using the tea leaves and only the tea leaves. I'm going to do a tea leaf reading for each star sign, having a look at the symbols that turn up for you, sort of as a joint venture to show you exactly how a tea leaf reading works, and also because you guys seem to enjoy the tea leaf so much. What I usually do is if someone wants a tea leaf reading, I recommend a tea leaf and tarot reading, because the tea leaves are very predictive. They will show you elements coming up in your life, and the tarot reading and oracle reading usually helps to give you guidance and a bit more depth into what these things are that are going to turn up in your life. So the combination is an actual brilliant reading. But anyway, for now, I'm just going to read the tea leaves for you. It's great fun, and you can also see what you can see in the teacups too. Okay, Leo, let's have a look and see what symbols have shown up in your teacup. As you may know, if you watch these videos, I make a cup of tea and I see which tea leaves are left behind, or the symbols that the tea leaves make once the tea is finished. I'll also say with these teacups, and I've said it in some of the other videos, doesn't matter how little tea leaves I'm putting in these teacups, they're still producing an enormous amount of symbols. The universe is definitely trying to converse with us big time at the moment. So this is over the next 3 months, and I specifically asked the question for what is the goodies that are coming in for you. Are there gifts? Are there surprises? Are there nice things? Because I believe we all need some good news at the moment to make us feel like getting up in the morning, to make us feel optimistic. It makes us make better decisions, I think. If we're feeling down and depleted, you don't make the best decisions and choices in life, and when you feel buoyant and you feel happy, you make far better decisions. So there we go. That's the message I'm delivering for Leo. Quite specific, apparently. Right, now if I have a look, here I see a little dove taking off. That's nice. So a bird flying is normally a message coming in, and this is a little dove. And a dove is always a sign of peace, isn't it? So there's a message that comes in specifically for a Leo that is listening to this, and it brings you peace of mind. And there's a whole lot of little coins below it, so it has to do with a monetary situation. So there's a message coming in. I'm almost tempted to say today to whoever's listening to this, that will bring some monetary relief for you, some relief about income. Right, now you're going to hear me go a little bit quiet and draw my words out every now and then, because I'm looking through the teacup, looking at which symbols jump out and have a specific message for somebody who's listening out there. I see a tiny little heart. Okay, I'm looking at what the symbols below. Underneath that is like a little seesaw. So someone's in a situation where romance or where love is concerned, and there's a little bit of seesawing back and forth, but above it is balanced two little stones, one on top of the other, something like a Zen garden. Right, so that would be a message of there has been a kind of seesaw back and forth in a romantic situation for Leo, but it's about to stabilize. It's about to get that Zen balance restored to it in the next 3 months. You'll know who I'm speaking to, who that message is for out there. I see two little elephants, two baby elephants, sitting with their little trunks up. That's too cute for words. Now, elephants is generally a mental or a physical journey that takes you from a point of where your perspective changes. So you start off with a certain perspective and you end up with a different one by the time this journey is over. That's the point of it. They're baby elephants, which tells me you will come out with a new perspective. It's a path which you haven't walked before, a journey you haven't done before. You know, in life we will often repeat. I'm sure most of you can tell me that you're repeating things over and over again. This is a new path you will walk, and it's two things here. So there's two aspects of your life that you'll have a new perspective of by the time you finish this journey over the next 3 months. The fact that it's new, I think, is what's going to make you happy. You know, repeating the same situations over and over again, I don't know about you, but I find it particularly boring after a while. That's apparently when it changes. Okay, now let me see what else I can see in this teacup. Very interesting symbols in here, I must say, and a lot of them. I see people dancing, having a really good time. In fact, there's a wild little party going on here. Somebody is going to have a wild party in this 3 months. Okay, that's very nice. It's really nice. They're having a really good time. They seem to be dancing to the beat of a drum. That's interesting. That applies to somebody and you're really going to enjoy that party. It's going to lift your spirits. Drums tend to get to soul depth and make us feel different. They resonate deeply with us. Wonder who that message was for. You know who it's for. Right, now I'm looking to see what else is in this teacup for you. Okay, I see this an interesting shape here. A combination of a fish and a little bug. Are you being bugged about your material gains at the moment? It seems so. And above that is a little seahorse swimming quite, trying to swim upwards very strongly. And a broken wishbone. Okay. But there's a little comma next to it. And then there's a trail of money and a flower. Okay, so that's interesting. So, somebody's been really bugged about a situation in the family where something hasn't come to fruition, where something that you perhaps organized or wanted is just not happening. It's definitely got a monetary angle to it. That's what's worrying you, and it didn't happen. Somebody perhaps didn't fulfill their wishes. It's someone within the family situation. The comma tells me, but it's kind of a pause, and then that situation is going to rectify itself. Money will be coming in after that and it will make you happy. Or it needn't even be money. It can just be a business situation that involves family, something like that. But you're also going to know, the person who I'm speaking to, you know what that story is about. Right, now I'm just looking for more symbols for you. Interesting stories in here, I must say. And there's a lot of symbols. I'm having to actually wade through the symbols to decide which ones are now specifically meant to be mentioned this morning. I see the number 13 with a full stop between it, and it's repeated twice. 13, 13. 13th of February for somebody. There's a little boot below it. Something that you have been working hard on until the 13th of February probably requires a lot more work. But seeing as I specifically asked for nice news, below that is a little heart and a 2. So perhaps by the 2nd of March and a little caterpillar, so things will change and it could perhaps lighten the load for you. Your heart is perhaps feeling a little bit heavy with whatever this situation is. But just hang in there, okay? Because it is going to change. By the 2nd of March, you are going to see a change of heart. A change of heart. Right. Okay, that's meant for someone. Good message, that one. I feel like it's a good message for somebody who was waiting to hear it. Right, now let me see what else is really going to pop out here for us. Wait, I see a little bridge. And above that little bridge, looks like a lobster that's extending upwards and then a big coin next to it. So someone is waiting to successfully overcome the financial pinch, and there's one solid payment or one solid job or one solid project that then delivers those goods. You're also going to know the person whom that message is for. Right, so that's what the main ones that are popping out here. Like I say, this teacup is full of messages. Hang on, there's one more I'm going to give you. There's a bird perched, 2 birds perching. On the other side of them is a little butterfly taking off, 2 little butterflies. This tells me somebody's awaiting news, 2 lots of news possibly, and when it comes in, it's news that comes in that is not as big as you expected, yet the change will be for the better. Okay, you expected something bigger, it comes in, it's not quite as big as you expected, but it will help make that change for the better. Right, that's what I'm going to read out of here for you. Out of this cup, if you would like a personal reading with the tea leaves, and I usually suggest coupling, as I said before, with the tarot or the oracle, because it fleshes it out, gives you guidance, gives you a whole bigger perspective on what's coming up, then please contact me via the link in the description box below. That's via my website where you can order such a reading. and I hope you received lots of messages from this one. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.